Let's talk about frequently asked questions.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Does the skin need any preparation prior to start a treatment?
No, in general, not at all.
And when removing big warts, should they be cut before?
Well, I would say if you have a real big wart, you may cut it, so you can save a lot of gas, but then you're touching a bleeding area and then you have to sterilize the tips.
Okay, and how many treatments are necessary to be successful?
Normally we can do it in one treatment, but especially plantar warts are sometimes quite tricky, and it could be that you have a second or a third treatment to be successful.
And how long do you have to wait before you do another treatment?
Well, you can do another or a second treatment immediately. If you feel that you were too short in the application time, you can immediately do it. Or if you have a bad result after a certain time, just go ahead.
How long does it take until you see a result?
That depends on the different factors. So brighter the skin is, easier it is, darker it is, longer it takes. So normally necrosis is formed after a few days, and then it falls off, and the pigmentation or pre-pigmentation comes back after a few weeks. But if you have a real dark skin, that can go over a month, even up to 2 years.
What is important for a successful treatment?
Well, the most important thing is that you're in touch with the skin. Spraying has no effect at all. You must be in touch with the skin, you must feel that, and then you should also go for the right application time. We have some recommended application times based on a lot of experience of users, but of course you also have to define your own application time. And you have to count then the seconds carefully, so in order to be in the right time.
Are there any risks?
Well, of course, there are always risks. You can never say there are no risks. There's no 100% success in medicine. This is quite sure. So you have to pay attention. Some sensitive skin may lead to scar formations, and hyperpigmentation is also possible.
How can you avoid these risks?
Well, you can avoid part of these risks. First, you have to inform your patient, of course, and then you have to go for the right application time. Then you don't take these risks, I would say, or less.
And after a treatment, is there something special you have to consider?
Yes, definitely. You have to protect the area you treated, so you have to protect it against sunshine, sun influence, because if not you will get certainly a hyperpigmentation, and also you have to cover it against any infection, so you have to treat it like any other wound.
Let's talk about cartridges. Are they dangerous?
Yes and no. I mean, yes, because they are under pressure, but they cannot explode, and you have an inbuilt valve, so you don't take any risks throwing a cartridge in or out.
How many treatments are possible with one cartridge?
A cartridge has a running time of about 300 seconds, and you may divide now this time by the application time you have for your skin lesions, and this is of course different from lesion to lesion, but on the average I would say you have about 30 to 35 treatments with one cartridge.
And when the cartridge is empty, what do you do with it?
Well, put it to the scrap metal so they can be recycled, but they cannot be refilled.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.